You're going to be able to get your vaccine as soon as you turn 5. And I know you're excited and I know you're eager. In some places across the country, you can even start making your appointment now for shortly after your birthday.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, suggesting that children at the age of 5 years old should rush out and get the COVID-19 84 vaccine. This comes despite the fact that we all know that people within that age range are not affected by this thing, which, by the way, has an over 99% recovery rate. But that's not stopping the Prime Minister from suggesting that you get your kids jabbed. Well, if you've been watching this channel over the years, this should come as no surprise, as I've been warning about this for quite some time. I put out this video back in 2015, June of 2015, titled Mandatory Vaccinations Coming to a School Near You. I also put out this one in February of 2019, almost a year before the whole pandemic launched. The government wants mandatory vaccines for your children, what you need to know. And more recently, this one, guys, Health Canada to receive 90% big pharma funding. Emergency rooms are closed, and they want your kids vaxxed. Well, here we are, guys. Justin Trudeau's already suggesting this. In fact, he just took his 7-year-old kid to get a vaccine dose and asked parents to do the same. Now that there's a COVID-19 vaccine for kids aged 5 to 11 years of age, Justin Trudeau took his youngest kid to get a dose, and he asked that parents do the same with their kids. He shared a photo on Instagram of himself, Sophie, and their 7-year-old son, Hadrian, at a vaccine clinic in Ottawa on December 3rd. Sophie and I already got our shots, and today Hadrian got his first one. So he is suggesting that you parents go on out and do the same. This, may I remind you, is coming from a man who thinks that it's entirely appropriate to bring his children to the gay pride parades. You know, it was a couple of years ago when Hadrian was only 5 years old that he took him and exposed him to the gay pride parade. I mean, if you've ever been to one of those events, you will know it's absolutely no place that anybody should be taking their own children and exposing them to that level of sexuality at such a young age. Seems incredibly irresponsible. So I actually confronted the Prime Minister about just that, taking his young kids to the gay pride parade. In fact, Hadrian was only 5 years old at the time, and so I had to get up in his face and watch how I get around these security thugs as well. In order to get in a question with the Prime Minister, but that's what you have to do these days in order to conduct any real kind of journalism. But check this out. This is me confronting Prime Minister Justin Trudeau for bringing his young 5-year-old child to the gay pride parade. Justin, yeah. Hi. Can I see you? Yeah. Can I get press conference just up there? Okay. Well, sir. Yeah.
Sir, you have to move back.
Easy.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you want to talk to him, there's a scrum up ahead.
They didn't let me in the scrum.
You can go if you want.
Okay.
There. That's where he's going to answer questions. Okay.
Okay.
You can come with me if you want.
Follow him.
Okay. Justin? Oh, he's.
So there's a scrum up ahead.
Yeah, I know there is.
Yeah. So I'm his press secretary.
Okay.
So if you want to answer questions,
are you going to let me in the scrum area?
If you want to come up here to do a scrum, for sure.
Okay, because I was in there and they said I had to get out.
Okay. So you're going to come this way then.
Okay.
This is where the media scrum's going to be.
It's besoin d'aide.
Justin, is it responsible to have children here with you, sir?
That's where he's going to answer the question, okay?
Justin, you have children here with you, sir. Is that responsible?
That's enough. That's good.
Okay, thanks.
Justin, you're marching with children.
I'm getting curled into
All right.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for your cooperation.
So it's entirely okay with him to do such a thing. I think it's absolutely beyond irresponsible. But this is the man who's suggesting that you take your kids out and get them the jab for a virus with a 99% recovery rate, which children in that age range are not being affected by this thing. But he's leading the charge, ladies and gentlemen. But as I said, this should really come as no surprise. I've been warning about that for quite some time. And something else that I've been warning about, which is really the important point of today's video, is that they've constantly be saying that these vaccine mandates are only for the non-essential services. Well, I've been warning now for past 18 months or so that these mandates will eventually be coming to the essential services, literally like grocery stores, and we are already there, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. New Brunswick COVID-19 roundup winter plan goes into effect Saturday night following 2 deaths and 97 new cases. And as we see here, this includes giving the ability for grocery stores to require proof of vaccination from all patrons. So we're here, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. It's on. Everything I've been warning about for quite some time now is kicking off in New Brunswick. So we're going to take a look at that. We're also going to take a look at this article as well. We're going to cover both of these in today's video. So stick with us as we get through all of this, guys.